The suspect accused of stabbing a pregnant woman 14 times earlier this week over a pizza delivery tip.
So let me get this straight. She is going to risk possibly serving the rest of her life in prison over a $2 tip. Got it. How are you guys all doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I appreciate you guys all doing so. Make sure that if you're following me on YouTube, that you're following me on the platforms you see above and the platforms you see below. And hit the thumbs up button for me right quick. That way my content can consistently be recommended to you. And it also helps push my content out in the YouTube shadow banning algorithm world. If and when you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the bell notification in the process. When you do, it will pull up something that says all notification. When it does that, select all notifications. That way you will be notified when I post a video. So hope you guys are all having a good day. We are 2 days after Christmas, ladies and gentlemen, and we had some crazy stuff that happened and went down. I really do appreciate everything that you guys all did with the donations, the cards and everything you guys all sent, not for me, but for the kids. And they really enjoyed it. They had a wonderful Christmas. It was off the chain. And I really do appreciate it. And I thank every last one of you guys for the donations. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this story is just absolutely ridiculous. This woman literally got pissed off because she got a $2 tip that she was willing to throw her life away over it. This is just sad, really, really crazy. And she did this to a pregnant woman, So it's a possibility. You know what? Y'all check this out.
Meantime, covering Osceola County, we continue to learn new details about the suspect accused of stabbing a pregnant woman 14 times earlier this week over a pizza delivery tip.
Brianna Alvelo remains behind bars tonight for that stabbing. Washington's Luana Munoz spoke with the manager of the pizza place in Kissimmee who helped authorities identify the suspect.
Well, the manager here at Marco's Pizza in Kissimmee was the one who helped identify Brianna Alvelo for deputies and detectives. Now, he says he didn't want to go on camera, but he says he was the one who hired her and he did a thorough background check and there was nothing about her that would have raised any red flags. Arrest records say Brianna Alvelo delivered pizza at the Riviera Motel in Kissimmee. That's where the victim, Melinda Irizarry, her boyfriend Bobby, and Irizarry's 5-year-old daughter were staying to celebrate a birthday. The cost for the pizza was about $33. Investigators say Irizarry handed Alvelo a $50 bill, asked for change, but was denied. Irizarry then tried looking for smaller bills and ended up giving Alvelo a $2 tip. The affidavit says about 30 minutes later, Alvelo returned with a man who had a gun. Surveillance video shows Alvelo driving the same red Toyota Camry she used to deliver the pizza, in the same black clothing she wore to work that day. Bobby says he was taking a shower when he heard someone banging on the door. Irizarry says a tall Hispanic man wearing all black along with Alvelo rushed into their motel room. The man held the 3 victims at gunpoint and ordered Bobby into the bathroom. The report says Alvelo began rummaging through Irizarry's belongings and emptied her purse. It goes on to say Irizarry turned to shield her daughter, and that's when Alvelo attacked her, stabbing her 14 times. After being admitted to the hospital, Irizarry learned she was pregnant. Alvelo is facing charges of attempted murder with a weapon, home invasion, kidnapping, and aggravated assault. Well, Brianna Alvelo remains behind bars tonight here in Osceola County. The male suspect that was with her is also still out on the loose this evening. If you know anything about this case, you're asked to contact the Osceola County Sheriff's Office.
What is wrong with people? What the heck is wrong with people? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I got a lot of stuff that was kind of going through my mind over this. Like, did she really do that over the $2 tip? Did she do it over $2 tip? Is it possible that this delivery driver was already a criminal anyway? Because I mean, the fact that they were able to do it without even like no hesitation, premeditated and everything like that. Did they do it because this woman was vulnerable, because she was pregnant, she was alone, she wasn't with the man in there with her? You know what I'm saying? Or it could have been over the $2 tip. What's crazy is the fact that she went and got somebody else to come back, and it was a robbery and an attempted murder. And there's so much stuff that's going to go through my head on this, folks. And I just want to throw this in there because of the simple fact that this is something that's on the board right now, okay? For this young woman making a stupid decision like this, making a ridiculous, stupid decision like this, to go get another thug to go and rob this woman, stab the woman 14 times. She is going to be going to jail, most likely for first degree attempted murder, because it definitely was premeditated. She came back and all this and that, robbery, breaking an entry, all that. The guy is going to get the same thing. But now here's my question I have to some of you guys, because this is going to be a little controversial, okay? Hear me out. Should he and she, when he's caught, be charged for attempted murder on the mother and the child? Yeah, y'all already know where I'm going with this, don't you? You already know where I'm going with this. Should he and she be charged with attempted murder in the first degree on the mother and the child? Even if it's in the second degree, I don't care the third degree. Should it be on the mother and the child? Because you do know in most cases, if something like this happened and that mother was to pass away, the woman, see what I'm saying? So much, y'all know, you know I'm going with the A word. The A word that ends with ortion, has the word ab in it, and it ends with ortion. You can't say certain stuff on YouTube. They're going to flag you, demonetize the channel. Hot topic right here, right? See, I want to take this from a lot of folks who have that certain type of view. Because if that's the way we're going with this under Trump will definitely say that these persons, they should be charged with the attempted murder on the mother and the child. But to some of you, it doesn't have a conscience yet. The fact that it needs somebody to fend for is not considered to be a person yet. So would the girl only be charged for the attempted murder of that woman? We can't say mother, right? Because that's not a child, right? It's not a person. So she therefore is not a mother. Yeah, I wanted to throw that in there, y'all. Ty, why'd you have to go there? Why'd you have to go there? Because this is something that's going to come up in that system when they try to charge her and him for attempted murder. Is it going to be on the mother and the child? Or is it just going to be on the mother? Now, why is it that when they take her to the hospital, they want to check out to see how the thing in her stomach? I'm being sarcastic, by the way, if y'all didn't know this. The thing, why is it that when she goes to the hospital, they want to check on the well-being of that which is in her stomach? Why? It's just it's nothing. It's just an unconscionable thing in her. We don't know. I forget how far along pregnant they said she was. But anyway, guys, I don't want to bore y'all anymore with that. I just wanted to leave that in there for food for thought, because this is something that's going to be on the table with a lot of things. And I'm telling you right now, should something like this happen futuristically where a mother and a pregnant woman, I'm going to say it like I see it, a pregnant woman with a child in her stomach, be it 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, whatever. A pregnant woman with a child in her stomach, if they are harmed to where their life no longer exists anymore, I am on the notion that they will be charged with double homicide for killing the mother and killing the child. And if this was me in this case, that woman and that man, once he's caught, they both will be going to jail for first degree attempted murder on the mother and on the child. Plain and simple. Now, but again, this is going to be something that's going to be brought up in court. I guarantee you your money back. That since a lot of people want to go along with this notion that is not a child, it doesn't have a conscience, blah, 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 blah. If a mother is killed along with the child and only get charged for the mother, watch what happens. Anyway, let me know what you guys all think about this case right here. That was ridiculous. This girl just lost her complete life over something stupid like this. Idiot. Leave it in the comment section after this video if you do not mind. Do not forget to do what you guys see in that cloud right there if you would, please. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.